Hello there, my name is Jazz, welcome to my YouTube channel. This video I forgot to do an intro for, so here's a little voiceover. Today I decided to go into my garden and have a little look around for things that I can put into a jam to make a nice jam, hence the title, jam. And so that's what I did, so there we go. This is the little pear tree. The first frost has been, so even these little tiny pears, we're just going to take them off because they're not going to survive, and maybe we can do something with them. Oh look, it's quite a big one down there. My little wooden bowl, which I wish had a handle, because then it would be a basket. Oh, I dropped it. Now, if we look directly up from the pear tree, we have a hawthorn tree. They're actually edible if you don't eat the pips. So hang on. Now I'm nice and tall, so I can actually reach them. There's loads and loads and loads. I think the cold's kind of messing up my lens. Hang on. These are the hawthorn berries. We're just going to get a load of those. They kind of taste like apples. We'll get the ones that aren't too bruised. I'm just going to get some more. Might have to get a chair to stand on. Can you even see them? There's another hawthorn at the top of the garden, but it's not that good. These ones taste better. Hawthorn berries, because they're very beautiful berries. I do love a berry. Ugh. They are quite high up. I might make a whole video about hawthorn berries, they're very cool. I'm just going to grab a few more of those. I'm going to get a chair. There we go. We've got a few little pears. Well, I think I've got more pears inside from the tree. And I got my haw-berries. Now if we're going to walk over here, behind the barbecue, we'll use that as a table. This, I'll show you a better example. This is a fuchsia bush, believe it or not. Completely naked because of winter. But a fuchsia actually grow berries. Hang on, is there any more fuchsia? Yeah, there's like a little... I've got a big fuchsia bush. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Maybe I'll put that clip before this one. Here is another variety, you see them? And these, wait, here you go. Here you go. This is a fuchsia berry. Oh goodness, I should have painted my nails. Oh well, it doesn't matter. They're sort of, I don't think these ones are quite ripe yet. I prefer the darker ones, although not really dark enough. I'm going to show you a different bush. We're going to come back to this bush. But yeah, fuchsia berry. Oh look, the last fuchsia. See it? The last one in the winter. Hang on. I mean, while we're here... Oh look, the apple tree. We might as well get the last apples. Oh, look at this one. Gorgeous. Yes. Oh, so have we got any more apples? Hopefully. I got apples the other week from this tree and I've still got some. Any apples on this little tree? Nope. Oh, there's some sloes. Should we put some sloes in it? There's a nicer sloe bush right here. It's more shielded, you see? Now these are very, very bitter, but I think, here you go, look. Sloes. The only thing I kind of do with sloes is make sloe gin, which is a very jazzy thing to make. But why not? Let's try and, I don't know if you've ever tried to eat one of these off the tree. It's not a nice experience, but I'm sure maybe it'll give it a tartness, a je ne sais quoi, a tartness, you know. We'll just have a few, just a few. These are lovely sloes though. My grandma will be quaking. My grandma will be quaking about these. Perhaps that will balance out the sweetness from all the sugar. Now where's my, oh there it is, left it. There we go. Just a little handful of sloes because they are very bitter, but well, they have nutrients, probably. Oh, look, is that another hawthorn? Ah, now the hawthorns and the sloes, hang on, can you see what they do? So their branches intertwine. They're like very romantic with each other. They're like holding hands, they like giving each other hugs, which is why I think it's okay to put the hawthorns and the sloes in the same thing, like, you know, together in life, till we die, do us part, all that jazz. What else have we got? Here's a better example. Here's a dead fuchsia. It's only dead for the winter, it will come back in the spring. Now, this is my mother's nice new bit of garden, so she wouldn't be best pleased if she knew what I was doing, but she's not going to eat the berries. See them? These little berries. Delicious. I think they taste a bit like grapes and cherries, with a hint of mange too. Any more for any more? Okay, we won't have that one, see? And there's another, what do you call it? There's another fuchsia up here. I have like 4 different types of fuchsia plant. You see, in fact, I'll keep these in my hand so we can compare the berries. Does this one have any berries? I think. Oh yeah, there's a couple there. Oh, it's a bit small, I'll leave that one. Oh no, not very many berries here. But over here, hang on, let me grab my little... Yes, I'm wearing a Halloween skirt. I felt like it. It's the 5th of November today, which is that, what's the occasion when you light the guy on fire? But that's cancelled because of the bloody corona. Anyway, if we go over here, we have yet another fuchsia, and I know this has beautiful, perfect, nice berries ready to go. But there's one right there. Look at these. I'm not really showing you very well, hang on. If I just get down on one knee. You see these beautiful ones in here? See? They're rather nice, aren't they? We'll have those. Gorgeous. In some of those. Getting really, really cold here in November. And so, it's really, really cold this year. I've not seen a winter. I usually go on holiday for winter. Not anymore. I know, tragic. Ooh, these look yummy. I'm going to have a munch. This is gonna go in my mouth. Ready? They're so sweet. Honestly, it just tastes like a grape with a hint of cherry. It's got like a pepperiness to it sometimes if they're not ripe enough, or even just an aftertaste of pepperiness, which I quite like. There we go. These ones are really big, plump and juicy, and I think I know why. So this is my cat. Her name was Meat. She is deceased, bless her soul, and I think her corpse juices are going into this plant to make the fruit grow big and strong, because that's what happens when an animal, well, when anything dies, you know, the nutrients go back into the ground and nature just grows things. So these are beautiful dead meat corpses, which are absolutely gorgeous. Poor baby Meat. Yeah. That was a nice fact, isn't it? Here's another fuchsia fact, apart from cat corpse. So you can actually eat the flowers, and I actually like them. I think they're very nice. I like these petals. Sometimes I break these off and put them in salad. They're very nice. They taste like, it was not a very nice one. They're like kind of got a sour note, you know? But yeah, gorgeous. We could put some petals in, but I think we've got enough. Thank you, baby Meat. Now I think the last place I'm going to look is on the fig tree. Because as you see the leaves are turning yellow, going on a nice autumnal shade, but there is still a ton of fruit. I think blackberries and figs in England this year have just been a bit wild. What's this one? There we go, that one looks ripe. There's a nice ripe one. So I'm just going to pick up all the ripe ones and let's chuck a bit of fig in. Why not? Huh? Oh look, there's another one. Did you hear that thing that like figs have like wasps in them? That's kind of spooky, not gonna lie. Is there any more? Yep, there's one right back there, but I'm gonna have to climb in the bush to get it. So I'll just meet you inside, okay? I'll show you my haul. I'll sort them out, you know, clean them off. Show you my piles. Here we go, back inside, and we're all of it is washed and we're all good. So these are the apples. These 3 are from the tree. This one was in the fruit bowl and it's going a bit soft, so we're using it up. Also this little orange was in, like, it's kind of going off a bit, it's very soft, so we're just going to put it in our everything jam. These are our silly little pears and our silly little figs that are very diddy. They're very minuscule, but it's okay, you know, we're just going to jam them. These they're all good. We've got our sloe berries, got our fuchsia berries, and we've got our haw-berries. So, yeah, we're just gonna, well, I'm gonna chop them up. I'm gonna chop the bigger ones up, and I'm just gonna sort of simmer them, sort of stew them down. I'll show you what I'm doing. But yeah, aren't they lovely? Isn't this a lovely board of nature? Ignore the toffees. We're gonna put all the berries in a big saucepan. There we go, berries in. Now we're going to just cut these up and chuck them in on top, and I'll come back, hang on. Okay, it's all in the pot. Splash of water so the bottoms don't catch, and heat on. I don't actually think I explained what I'm doing. So this is in here. This is really hot, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Ow, that was pain. Oh yeah, stirring occasionally. This is an occasion. We're stirring it. Oh, look at the colour. So we're basically just simmering this on, like, well, I started on medium, but I've just turned it down to low. And we're just like amalgamating it. Like, we're amalgamating it down. We're basically mulching it. Mulch is a great word. I often find the excuse, any excuse to use the word mulching is mulching, and yes, anyway. So it's kind of getting there. We want it all squishy. It's not quite there yet. I think the toughest things to mulch will be the pears. But yeah, we're just going to keep going. All the liquid at the bottom, it was a splash of, a little splash of water, but it's mostly going to be all the juices, the natural juices that come out of all this beautiful garden fruit. Yeah, the pears are still really hard. As if you're thinking how long does it take, put the lid back on to simmer. If you're so it's gonna take however long it takes. I would say roughly an hour. Until then, make yourself a nice cup of tea and sit down, relax, eat some chocolate. I've got chocolate. Oh, there's a baby. Pullets. You're so cute. Can you smell my jams? Yeah, you like it, don't you? Look at you doing rollovers. Oh, rub your little fat belly. Gorgeous. Gorgeous queen, aren't you, baby? Little cyclops. Oh, my blind little bambino. I love you so much. You're such a chunky girl. Oh, it's not, no, it's a compliment. I'm chunky too, and I'm glorious, look. Thanks. Oh, she's offended, but chunky's gorgeous. It's a compliment, honest. She's so cute. You'll just see a cat and just die because it's just, you can't deal with how cute and amazing and perfect.
cat is absolutely terrified.
I was getting spooky vibes outside, so, well, I've just come inside. Okay, I think this is very almost done. Oh no, little fella. He was just dangling above my jam. He was just dangling in my frickin' jam. Okay, now it's almost soft. I'm gonna get a potato masher and just smoosh it. And if it smooshes easily, then you're almost done.
I think we should start putting stuff in the other bag. Yes. That's making something weird.
Me?
Yeah.
You're the most white person out of all the white people
How?
in this house.
I dye my hair. I like to grow plants in the garden, and I love cats, and I call them, and they talk to me, man. And I love unicorns and fairies because I'm so out there, dude. You know.
That's not white. You're more white. Look at you. Your jogger bottoms. Your sport t-shirt. You chaps. Yeah.
Halloween's not today.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You in my skirt?
Yes.
It's nice. I made it. It's nice. Yeah, but you're kind of spooky, don't you agree? Okay, I've strained all the liquid, and it's 600 millilitres. You're disgusting. I'm going to put this into a clean pot.
Get the cheese.
And where that line was, I'm going to fill with sugar. It's a shit ton of sugar.
Stick to the plan, not the band. Sticking to the plan was not part of the band. What? Was not part of the plan. To stick to the band.
Not the plan. Plan. I'm not a not the plan. I think it's not going to the plan. On the pan.
I know that's a lot of sugar, but it's okay, it's jam. Right, I've got my jam. It's going to bubble.
I got mascarpone.
He got mascarpone.
Salt and vinegar.
He got salt and vinegar.
Salt and pepper.
So a little bit.
Wow, look at that.
Salt. Alright, salty. Easy, grandma.
Easy, Grandma.
My allergies gonna.
If anyone's interested, this is what was left in the sieve. It's just mostly the poisonous pips, the skins, the seeds, you know, like everything we don't really want. Yummers. There we go, that's the jam simmering away. Also, it was just normal sugar I used, just plain, what was it, granulated or cast or one of them, just plain sugar. And the reason we can do that is because we put so much fruit that contains a lot of pectin in it, which is like nature gelatinous making stuff. Oh my gosh. I guess it's like gelatin, but like from the nature. And I believe jam sugar, like I haven't checked this, but I think jam sugar just has like added pectin already in it, which I assume, I hope they extract it from like, I don't know, apples or pears or fruit of some kind. But yeah, this is thickening nicely. In fact, we're just gonna give it a little. Oh no, it's not ready yet. It's only been 5 minutes. I don't know how long this bit's gonna take, because I kind of forgot from last time I made jam. I'm not good at like, it's gonna take this long. I'm just like, it's done when it's done, you know? It's gonna be yummers. I put a plate in the fridge for when we're testing. Okay, so when we think it's done, we're just gonna get a bit and like drizzle it onto the plate. You know, the cold plate that we got out of the fridge. Just gonna drizzle that just a little bit. I don't know, maybe a teaspoon. We're going to put it back in the fridge for a couple of minutes. In a couple of minutes, and now I'm just going to use the knife. Does it ripple? No, but it jammels. Okay, I'm just thinking like about 5 more minutes and then it will be done. Storm. Okay, now we're just going to pour it in. I think we're going to need another jar. 1 minute. This is the jar I'm going to use. I'm going to use this half jar first. If I tip it upside down, it's not drizzling, which is a good sign. So if I've done this right, it should have set properly. Okay, hang on, I'm going to get a better camera angle. Okay, you ready? Spoon. Ooh, oh my gosh, she gelatinous, yes, queen. Okay, hang on, I'm scooping. Oh. Okay, we're gonna. It's really hard. I need to hold it with the other hand, really. Hang on. Okay. There we go. There's our jam on toast. I'm going to slice it now. My preferred way to slice any toast, sandwich, bread kind of deal, if it's a sheet of, not a sheet, if it's a slice of bread like this, now some people say, is it triangles? Some people say, is it rectangles? I go in between. My preferred way to cut bread is an irregular quadrilateral, which means it's half and half, so about here. That is the best way. This is how I want everything, you know. Okay, I'm gonna have a munch. You ready? Oh my goodness, this is great jam. This is delish. Oh yes, I'm enjoying this a lot. Hang on. Oh, it's absolutely divine. It's sweet. It's very sticky. Can you see this finger? I feel like this looks like a weird thing to do, but it's very sticky. I can really taste the fig. I've only put 3 tiny little figs in, but I'm glad I did. This is my dinner. It's very good. Do you know what? I think I could have put more sloes in, you know, because it's got a slight tartness. But it's mostly just, it's very comforting. It's very like, it's got lots of layers, lots of depths and levels. Very good. 10 out of 10. Honestly, I think that's the best jam I've ever made. I just put a bit of everything in it, and it was it's really good. Now I did strain like all the seeds and skin and things out. However, a few fig seeds did just make their way. Can you see them? Just here. Which you can't taste them, they're not crunchy or anything, they're not like blackberry seeds. This is definitely great. I hope you enjoyed making winter garden jam. That's what we'll call it, because it's winter and everything's from the garden, apart from that little orange. Yeah, did you like this video? I'm not going to say make a garden jam from yours, because you need to know what you're doing, because some things are very poisonous and you mustn't just eat things when you don't know what they are, you know, like that's just not a good thing to do. You've got to know your plants, you know. So yeah, I'd say if you have a good garden, then definitely. Or if you live near like a woods. I mean, actually, I don't want to tell you to go foraging for wild berries or anything, or like seeing what you can find, because like if you eat something bad and then you die, and like I'll feel really bad. Well, I might not feel that bad, but I'll get in trouble, you know? I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, very good. If you like it, if you want. If you want to subscribe, you can. Oh, I got a hiccup. Oh, I just barked like a dog. Toodaloo. Oh no, toodaloo. Bye. There we go. I'll put those two right next to the Marmite, the peanut butter and the fake Aldi Nutella. They look lovely in the cupboard. Yes. I can't wait till I have my own cupboards in my own place with cupboards and surfaces. Oh yes. I'm going to put this one that we've been using, I'm going to just put that in the fridge and, well, you know, I'm just going to put it in the fridge. I don't know why I'm putting it in the fridge, but